All right. 3 days left. I was just playing some Temtem, trying to level up my Tems right now, trying to get some more skills. And look what I see: 3 days to early access. Launch today. Techniques and synergies. This is something I really need to know. I'm so happy they're doing this. Okay. Temtem Swarm is launching in just 3 days, but we wanted to commemorate every step along the way. Okay. Time to talk about Temtem Swarm's bread and butter. Techniques. Yes. Pow, pew, flash. We're here to defeat swarms. And how can we do that? With our Temtem's techniques. Techniques in Temtem. Swarm can be divided into 3 categories: passive techniques, ultimates, or active techniques. Okay. And synergies. Okay. So I'll break this down, right? The passive techniques are the ones that you grab and just naturally just work, right? The ultimates is when you push the button, right? And the synergy is when you get a technique and a gear and you mesh them together. Oh, they're gonna tell me anyway. Why did I even say that? Passive techniques are the ones you'll see the most. The techniques your Tem launches at certain time intervals without your interference. These are the ones you select from the pool, level up, and synergize with gears. You can upgrade these techniques up to level 5, which is the maximum level available. Right. These techniques are these techs are each very different from one another, but lucky for us, they each have a little info card that tells us all we need to know about a technique. Here's a nifty picture that points to the most important info about the techniques. Types, which can be range or melee, right. Targeting, which can be too many things to list them here. An element, which is the element type they align with. Elemental advantages apply in Temtem Swarm too. So keep that in mind when you're playing. Elemental advantages apply. Okay. Something to think about now. I never noticed it. Also, every time you're offered a level up for a technique, you have to be able to see what changes and improvements will take place if you choose it. Right, okay. Well, I never saw this. This had the gear one with it looks like a crystal. Hey, look, there's glass blade. We didn't see glass blade yet. So they're using Enki. Cool. Also, every time you're offered a level up for a technique, you'll have to be able to see what changes and improvements it will place if you choose it. Ultimate techniques, also sometimes called active techniques, are the tech in your pool that you can use at will. These have a cooldown, of course, but beyond that, there's no limitations. Each Temtem has a different ultimate technique that stays with them through the evolutionary line. These are mighty strong, so they're sure to save your bacon from time to time, but they don't level up and can't be synergized. They're just strong as they are. Okay. There'll be a technique for every need you have, from healing. Oh, really? Healing, defending, damaging, enhancing, to some extra techniques whose utility you'll have to discover as you play. That's cool. I didn't see a heal one for Enki or Platy. I saw a defense one, so that's good to see. Pay attention to the info provided and don't be afraid to explore around and try out different techs. Okay, let's power up. Then all we have left are synergies. Synergies are powered up versions of techniques that are born from the combination of a technique and a gear. Getting synergy is super recommended because they are really OP. There we go. To gain a synergy, you have to build up a little first. The technique in question needs to be level 5. Second, you need to have the gear that causes the synergy. You will know which gear it is because there's a little plus sign icon along with the icon of the technique. And the same happens the other way around. Once you fulfill these requirements, you'll get an option to unlock the synergy next time you level up. Choose it and voila, enjoy your overpowered technique. So we see right here, Glass Blade Plus. Wait, let's look up and look at Glass Blade. Okay, melee, lateral, okay. Sharp glass blades that strike horizontally. Okay. Rough blades that shoot chips at high speed, always doing critical damage. This has just made potentially crit damage heavily matter. I don't think there's a. I can't tell because we don't have the full game. There's many synergies in early access version, as many as 35. Not getting the synergy you want to show up? Try checking your kudos board to see that you've unlocked a specific synergy technique. If you already completed the kudos to unlock it, maybe you need to pray to the RNG gods a bit more. So explore around, try out different Tems and builds, and find them all out. We hope you're excited for Temtem Swarm launch as we are. We're ready to gear up for launch week now. Have fun and Temtem up. Until then, remember you can Temtem Swarm wishes now. 4 days. Okay. So what I get from this is good. That means they're going to be adding more techniques, which we kind of thought it. New gears, 35 synergies. Wait a minute. 35 in total? Wait. I'm trying to. So right now, you can have up to like 4 techniques in the demo. So in early access goes to 35. So four Tems in, because I'm thinking like 35 synergies, you're thinking of like 7 Tems. You want them to equal out. So you do 7 divided by 35, you get 5. So that means each Tem will have 5 synergies now. Body already has 4. Now they need 35 per each Tem. That's a lot of synergies. I just want to put that out there. If it's 35 per Tem, that's a lot of synergies. I don't know if I want that many synergies, but it does allow a lot of different playstyles, and you'll be doing a lot of guessing. So I don't know. It sounds good. Sounds good. So that means Ori potentially get like 1 more move. You know, I mainly use Ori. Well, I would say 1 more move and maybe 2 synergies, right? So maybe that's 2 different gears added too. That's cool. That is cool. I like that. So now you may want to try to mix, you know, certain Tems with another Tem. Like for example, I feel as if you have a 3-stage Tem, you wouldn't want to have a second 3-stage Tem. If you had another one that evolved, it's okay to evolve once. You wouldn't want to evolve 3 stages. You'll probably have the one that that has a 2-stage. You'll save your evolution till near like the end, or you need to get some synergies, right? And then the Tem who doesn't have to worry about, you know, any kind of evolutions, there'll probably be ones I'll be looking for like potential damage, you know, anything that can just have a great early game. Things that can synergize well. I don't know. But say like you'd want like, if again, I'm gonna use Ori because, I'm gonna use Pick-a-Peck, right? Pick-a-Peck does wind moves, right? Wind moves gonna protect you, right? You probably want a Tem like that to go with Enki. But then with those 2, maybe you want Smazy there, because Smazy has a 3-stage evolution. So if you see like the cloak for EXP, you'll get Smazy the EXP cloak, right? But then if you see like another one that says, oh, boost your elemental damage, you may want to give that to Enki, because Enki will be able to have 60% more damage. Then maybe Smazy, you'll want to give Smazy the regular damage. And then Pick-a-Peck, you'll probably look to have like the cooldowns come up more frequently. So more possibility that this land hits our enemies, you know, potential easier clear, that kind of stuff. But hey, I don't want to take too much of your time. Y'all, I thank y'all so much for watching, viewing, subbing, and I'll catch you next video. Thank you for watching the video, like and subscribing, because you can put that subscribe button that's right over here. And don't forget, you can watch the videos over here. I want to see you in there too, all right? You enjoy yourself.